Good morning, everyone. This is Flack Idiot. Welcome back to this game of Operation Barbarossa. This is 5.2, Soviet Union. First off, congrats to my opponent and friend, good partner, Captain G, for his glorious encirclements and removals of my factories, my source of income. So outstanding job, my friend. But let's jump right into this turn. We've got some housekeeping to talk about. We've got some things to address first and foremost. At the end of my last turn, I said I had 80 build points or IPP, cash on hand. That is assessed on the beginning of the turn. So now that I have 2 less factories, I now have 60 instead of that 80. But I do have 12 points of Lend-Lease, which I haven't spent. The 6 from last time, which I carried over, and then 6 from this time. So I got a cool 12. I got to think about what I'm going to spend that on. It can't be infantry, it's got to be vehicle class. So we'll think about that when I place my units here. I'm probably gonna do tanks. Tanks are 7. So you know, I'm just gonna keep it. I'm just gonna hold it. That's easy. All right. First on to the partisans. You might be going, what in the world? I thought all your partisans failed. Well, apparently I was having some brain fog there, and I goofed that up. I lost 1 partisan, not all 6. For the sake of ease, I just assumed I just took 3 off, 1 from each zone. So then I added the partisans for this turn, so I'm sitting at 2 partisans each, and I will roll 1 die for each zone, not 2. And then we will assess that then. Next off, the Kerch Straits here have a limit of 1 infantry that can move across at a time, not unlimited. So those infantry slid down here to Sevastopol. And then last but not least, Captain G in his last turn encircled this force, put them out of supply by destroying all their supplies. And that put them at a -2 for defense, which included that AA. So all those AA dice that he rolled were at a 1, not a 3. So he got 3 aircraft back. Unfortunate for me. I would have liked those to be 1s, but that is true and fair to our rules. So very good. On to our buy. With our 60, we're gonna buy 10 supply and an AA twice. That's 15. A train for 10, and then 10 infantry for 20. And that's all we got. We're gonna save those Lend-Lease. No sense giving him a target to bomb, right? All right, very good. We are gonna do one attack. It's not the best attack. Actually, we're gonna do an attrition attack here since we've got 3 artillery. So we'll make that 2 attacks. I'll just put something here and I'll put something here. Very good. All right, so from Moscow, one of the very few places that I have supply left on this board, we're gonna take down our 1 tactical, 3 fighters for escort, and then 2 medium bombers, and we're gonna target his supplies to the best of our abilities. Otherwise, as Captain G talked about, these are out of supply down here, and I have no hope of breaking out. I have no supply to do any movement with any of these units. I can build supply here and save these guys, but I can't break out with any of these forces. So unfortunately, these 20 units down here will come off the board, which is a sad time. It's fair to say that the commander down here in the southern sector is being sacked. He's no more. All right, so let's get into some dice rolling. Real simple here. let's move right on over here. I don't even need a battle board for this. I'm going to roll Intercept. I know Captain G did it in a different order in his last turn. We consider the Intercept first, followed by the AA from the Defender, and then the Air Attack, the TBR and the SPR. All right, so I'm going to go 3 in red for... I was going to roll yellow dice here, but I probably shouldn't do that. Bad juju. We'll roll gray for the defending German fighters. So this is 6 on 6, 3 at 6 on 6. Okay. Look at that. German fighter, hit, hit, hit. Soviet fighter, hit, hit. So I hit 2. And the Germans hit 3. Of course they did. That was actually pretty hot rolling. I'm not even mad about that. All right, so I will take off all 3 of my fighters. Sad times. And then Germans will lose 2, which I'm okay with. We'll see if this was an even trade or not. All right, so now we got to roll 1, 2, 3 AA shots, since I only have 3 aircraft left. This one was in here, my apologies. 4, 6, 8, those are misses. Very good. All right, so I've got, I'm gonna roll all the same dice. I've got 8 at 3 for my medium bomber, and we are targeting the supplies. And we didn't get a single one. Oh, fun. Okay, and then our tactical bomber, which we might change our target. Got an 8, doesn't matter. That missed. Glorious, glorious fail. The dice are fickle. Okay. Well, at least we took a couple fighters down with us. All right, the war is not lost. We will move over here to this attrition attack. I've got 3, 1, 2, 3 artillery here. I'll just roll that quick. Rolling into Southern Smolensk, 1, 2 hits. So I would assume he wants to lose 2 infantry there. Fantastic. Okay, quick attacks, and let's move right into non-combat since we're sitting here. All these artillery up here in this large force are going to move down. That's 8, 9, 10, 11 artillery now. These AAA also, since they only move 1. And all of these infantry, which is a bunch. Cool. Beans. All right, sliding over here. Medium bomber and tactical are going back to Moscow without their air cover. Sad times. Sad times. Oh, and I did forget I was going to do a combat here in Tula. 10 infantry against 1 airborne. Let's roll him out quick. 10 infantry versus 1 airborne. All right, we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 infantry at 2. I see a 2. And let's do 1 airborne at a 4. You know what, for the sake of time, we're going to call that a defensive hit. We'll just call that good shooting text. Very good. Okay. All right, so we'll take back that pesky zone that used to have a factory there in Tula with 9 infantry. Jumping back to non-combat with trucks in this city zone here. This one, number 3. It's going to take 3 trucks. They're going to go 1, 2 to Coolgo? Coolgo. We'll call it Coolgo because it's super cool. Right on. Hoping for some winter weather here coming up, if I can be frank. We'll keep all the infantry where they are here in Moscow. Following some arrows on the top of the screen here from Novigrad, we're going to pick up 8 infantry. They're going to slide over here to Ryazan. Oh, right here. They're going to move right here. Very good. 2 trucks. Good, good. Moving down to the center, these fast movers are going to move over here to join these infantry. 1 self-propelled artillery, 4 light armor, 6 medium armor, 3 mechs. Up here, these 4 infantry are going to slide back to Novigrad. And I never rolled my partisans. I got so excited to roll my air attack that I didn't even roll my partisans. All right. I'm just gonna pick up 3 colors. 1, 2, 3, and you can't see what I'm doing. Gray, red, yellow, gray, red, yellow. So out of order, so chaotic. Here's my partisans. Goodness. Okay, we got a 3, 4, and a 9. All right, so 3 is a glorious success. We will destroy the rail. That's in yellow. We will destroy the rail, and we will gain a partisan. We gain the followers. Hey, Captain G, that was fun. In red, we got a 4. 4 is a mission success, and that's in red here in torque 2, so we'll just say that is a damaged rail as well, but it's already damaged, so no change. And then a 9. 9 is a failure here, but we did not lose anything. That was the key that got me last time. They were failures, but they weren't secret police captures, so very good. Okay, all right. Should we finish non-combat here? My goodness, jumping all over the place. The artillery in the southern Leningrad zone is going to hop up there to Leningrad proper. Outstanding, outstanding. I don't believe I have a whole lot left to move. I don't have a whole lot left on the map left to move, so we will call that there. So let's place some units. Placing the units. We'll go here. All right, so first off, 10 infantry. We're going to throw right here in Saratov. That's right, Captain G. Swinging down to his Axis armor masses. We're going to throw the supply, and you guessed it, where they were blown up last turn. Stalingrad, with some air defense this time, as well as Stalingrad, or excuse me, Kharkov East, with another AAA, putting 4 AAA there. Now they are still encircled, but they are no longer out of supply. And then lastly, this train, which I forgot to move this train. That's okay, we're gonna move him up here. We're gonna put 1 train in the left, 1 in the right. Okay, so we got trains up in Leningrad. Very, very good. Lots of air defense. We're sitting pretty up there. We're sitting not so pretty down here. Very good. Okay. Last but not least, we need to remove our valiantly fought forces in Tagunograd. and even some steel, which is a sad, sad time. We're gonna leave that Soviet, and the truck. Goodness. We're gonna say the truck stays on the board as a capturable unit. Very good. And I did count that as 20 units for those wondering how bad that was. And how good of a move that was for Captain G. All right. Very good. It's actually a pretty uneventful turn, so my apologies for not providing an exciting, eventful turn. But let's get into our CI, our initiative and weather rolls, which is very exciting. Let's do purple for weather. We'll do gray for the Germans and red for the Soviets. And I believe the Soviet dice get a better probability on turn 8. So we are rolling for turn 6. I believe turn 6 we also start pulling Siberian reinforcements, but I'll have to double check. So here we go. Initiative and weather. Look at that. It's a little hard to see, but we got a Soviet 9, a German 6, and a weather 10. Weather 10 is rain. Ho ho. All right, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna put another big fat 10 here for turn 6. Let me know that blue means rain. And it is the Soviet turn for 6.1. Very good. Yeah, the only changes to Captain G here is a couple fighters that he lost. Other than that, this will be an easy transition into 6.1. All right, everyone. Thank you all for watching. Continue the due diligence that is this game of Operation Barbarossa. And we will see how this pans out here with rain and back-to-back Soviet turns. Thank you all for watching.